1 hour later.
Okay guys, here is my current weight along with my fat percentage. As you see, I have maintained the 120 pounds.
2 hours later.
It is 6:23, so it is officially time to have my matcha green tea latte from Trader Joe's. It is super easy to make. It's just 3 tablespoons in hot water. I like to put my hot water in my Keurig. I set it to 10 ounces, and I do the measurements of the 3 tablespoons actually on the scale. As my previous coach had pointed out, she was mentioning, like, a lot of times we think we're actually measuring 3 tablespoons or a cup or whatever it may be, but when we actually put it on a scale and measure it, it's totally different. So I'm being a little bit more picky because I am prepping for a show, so that is why I'm actually doing it on a scale instead of just scooping it with a tablespoon measurer. Obviously not everyone has to do it on a scale. I'm just trying to be super precise because I want to calculate everything that I'm putting into my body right now. So the hot water is finished brewing, and I'm going to go ahead and add 28 grams, which is 3 tablespoons of the matcha. Let me show you. So here is the matcha green tea latte that I get from Trader Joe's. I am going to scoop in 28 ounces. So, see if I can do this with one hand here. Almost there. Ta-da! So just putting it into my cup. Giving it a good stir, and voila! It is so good, you guys. You do not have to put any sweetener, and you can also do it iced as well if you don't want anything hot to drink, but I like to drink this first thing in the morning. It does have some carbs in here that I do take into consideration. So here it is, 18 grams of carbs. I know that is a lot when you think about it for 3 tablespoons. The sugar is also pretty high. It's 13 grams, 1 protein, 6 fat. The calories is 130, but I don't really eat anything that has much sugar in it during the day, so the sugar content does not bother me whatsoever. I usually actually have a little bit hard time sometimes finding fat to equal out with my food, so I don't mind the high fat in this either. I also just have 1 cup of this a day. I don't have multiple cups of this, and I only have in the morning. I just wanted to let you know some of the great benefits about matcha that you probably didn't know. Not only is it a cancer fighter, a fat burner, a mood booster, but it also contains the entire leaf when you're drinking it. So you get all of the benefits from the matcha leaf because you are actually drinking the entire leaf. Matcha powder has 137 times more antioxidants than green tea. That is a lot. Not only that, but 1 cup of matcha is 10 times more powerful than regular green tea. Not only detoxifies your body naturally, but it is a great fat burner and mood booster. So if you need a little pick-me-up in those 2 fields, definitely matcha is your go-to. That is another great reason to have it first thing in the morning because of the fact that it just starts your whole day off on a happy and positive note. Not only does it prevent diseases, fights cancer, it also is a great way to lower cholesterol and blood sugar. It is lunchtime. I am starving. It is 2:52 and I'm going to show you how to make this awesome vegan lunch. It is super fulfilling and the macros are incredible. So I went to Trader Joe's and I picked up this beefless ground beef. Here you go, that's what it looks like. For 1/3 cup, which is 55 grams, it is only 4 carbs, 9 grams of protein, 3 fiber, and only 1 fat. Can you believe that? So I am going to actually cook this up in the pan, season it with 2 of my favorite seasonings, this Trader Joe's chili lime, as well as some granulated garlic powder. And then I'm going to put them inside these awesome butter lettuce, make little cups out of them. So this is super easy, super nutritional, super good as far as like the macronutrients on here, and you will definitely feel satisfied. So let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and get my pan and heat it on up. I like to use my olive oil Pam spray. And these pans that I have are a little finicky, so I like to let it get heated up for just a little while, and then I have to put a little bit of extra virgin olive oil in the pan so everything doesn't stick. But this is, I only use the good olive oil on special things like meats, well, for me, beefless, meatless, but like if I'm cooking turkey bacon or something like that, then I wouldn't be using that. I would use like canola oil or vegetable oil a little bit in the pan. I wouldn't waste my good olive oil for that. So we're gonna let that get heated up. I'm gonna go ahead and open up this butter lettuce bag from Trader Joe's that I got. Gonna wash up the lettuce. Usually I like to get the bigger kind that's in like this cute little container, like this plastic container. But I saw this in Trader Joe's today and it was the first time I saw it, so I figured let me try it. So you can't really see the lettuce like you normally do out of the little box. How cute is that? It's like a little bouquet. Here comes the vegetable bride. Anyway, so there's a couple ugly lettuces right here. We are going to take that off because I don't want it. I don't want it, I don't want it, I don't need it. I'm so hungry. I'm surprised I haven't like passed out already. I've just been go trying to get my YouTube video done for you guys, and I've been all over the place. Oh, you have no idea how much time goes into editing one video, you guys. This is why I was struggling before, is because I really wasn't prepared and I didn't really think it was that intense, but oh, it is. The hours that I did editing was ridiculous. So anyway, enough complaining. All right, so it looks like I ripped off basically all the bad lettuce leaves, which is like half of the freaking thing, but how cute is that? Comes in like a little holder. So I'm just going to break off a couple large leaves and I'm going to put it in this strainer so I can rinse the leaves off. I'm going to be putting my beefless ground beef in these little cups. They're going to taste fantastic. Maybe I'm not going to buy this again because a lot of these are ugly and ripped in the middle. That is no bueno. I got a couple good pieces. Note to self and note to you guys. Next time, if you buy butter lettuce, buy it in that big plastic bowling ball size package because you can at least see the lettuce before you buy it. And this one you couldn't really tell because it was in this little plastic bag. But that was basically all that I got was in this container, which should be fine. But I just hate to waste all this other lettuce because it's so good. So I love butter lettuce just for the fact that it is super soft and delicate and tastes really rich and creamy. I just love the texture of it. I think it's amazing. So this meal is one of my most favorite ones to make. And I hope you guys like it too if you try it. So just rinsing off the lettuce. And then I can just push this off to the side for right now. Pan is getting a little bit warm, so we are just going to put some olive oil in here. So this is not the most appetizing thing to look at. It looks like, I don't even know what this looks like, but it doesn't look pretty. But I promise you it tastes really good. I promise you, I promise you. So it kind of looks like Taco Bell beef, which I believe from what I hear is liquid beef. This is not liquid beef. This is made from water, soy protein, onions, yeast extract, salt, a whole bunch of stuff that I can't pronounce, but apparently it contains soy. Duh. So I'm just going to break it up so it crumbles for a little while and saute it in the pan before I add the seasoning in there. Let me show you, whoa, let's not burn the house down. Let me show you what this looks like. All right, so that is what the beefless meat looks like. So it basically does look like ground beef crumble. All right, now I'm gonna add my seasoning. Let me get you adjusted again there. Garlic powder, my chili lime, and just for the heck of it, I'm going to add some ground cumin. Smells absolutely incredible. And how fast was this to make, you guys? Like, this took no time at all. You could probably even use taco seasoning or fajita seasoning. That would be really good. Done. How long did that take? I've been recording for almost 10 minutes. 10 minutes to cook a super fulfilling lunch. Look at that. Bam! Okay. Let me prepare this dish for you now. All right, how cute are these little lettuce cups? Oh my God. And here is the meatless beef that we're using. And we are just going to put it in there. I'm not even going to weigh this out because I haven't really eaten anything much today. And the macros are not bad at all whatsoever. So guess what? I don't care. So I made my own pico the other day. Okay, it is dinner time and I am starving. So since today is a full day of vegan eating, I'm going to show you how to make pasta, Italian style. So we are going to be having tofu shirataki angel hair noodles to start. I got these from Whole Foods. And in this package, it is 4 ounces, and there's 2 servings. So for 4 ounces, you get 3 grams of carbs, less than a gram of protein, 2 fiber, 0 sugar, 0.5 grams of fat, 10 calories, times 2. I'm using this whole entire thing up for dinner tonight. Because it is so low carb and low everything, it fits in my macros perfectly. Next, I'm going to have Italian sausage-less sausage. It is made from soy also. For 1 link, it is 140 calories, 7 grams of fat, 7 grams of carbs, 1 fiber, 13 protein. That's a lot. Now, it is really high in sodium. But so far, everything that I've had today has been low sodium. So I'm going to be doing 2 of these link sausages. I'm going to cut them up, fry them in the pan. When that is just about finished, I'm going to take this package, rinse all of this off from whatever it's sitting in this, and boil it for about 2 to 3 minutes. Drain it, and then combine it all together with some seasonings and have dinner, have my pasta dinner. So let's get started. I always use my Pam olive oil spray. While that is heating up, I'm going to go ahead and slice up my Italian sausage. So what I really love about eating vegan is my body loves it because I just feel so incredible, you guys. Like, I don't feel sluggish at all. I have a ton of energy. And then, like I said, with my matcha that I've been having, I haven't even had any coffee. Can you believe that? So my body is responding really well to eating vegan. I am not against eating meat, but right now I feel this is really good for me, so I'm going to do it. So I'm just cutting these into slices. And then you definitely want to make sure that you eat the leftover Italian sausage within the next couple days. You don't want to leave it in your fridge longer than like 3 days. It's going to get really gross. You definitely don't want to freeze it either because it is made out of soy, so if you freeze it, it's going to get kind of gross. So I will probably have this tomorrow. And it would help if I turn the stove on. Rookie move! I'm also doing laundry at the same time, and tonight is Sunday night, so Game of Thrones is on. Anyone else love Game of Thrones as much as I do? Because I do. Love it a lot. Right now the time is 8:49. It is pretty late for me. Usually I'm already getting ready for bed, but it is Sunday night, my Game of Thrones night. Also, I did edit my video for YouTube and post it up, so that took a couple hours of editing, and yeah. I haven't eaten dinner yet, so I'm starving, and this is going to be my last meal of the day. So I guess technically today of my day of eating vegan, there's only been 3 meals because I did an intermediate fasting this morning after I did my cardio, but I slept in because it's Sunday, and me sleeping in is like 5:30. Okay, not really sleeping in, but yeah. So that's what's been going on today. The sausage is just about done, if you cannot hear it already. I went ahead and now turning the stove off for the sausage. It looks so good, you guys. Let's see if I can pick one up without burning my hand to show you what it looks like as soy Italian sausage. Okay. So, oh my gosh, it's like really hot. Okay, here he goes. It's so cute. It looks like a regular sausage. See that? That's it. Tons of protein. So now that this is done, I'm just going to set it to the side. And of course my laundry is done right before my pasta noodles are boiling. So we're just going to wait a couple minutes until this pasta is finished boiling. It just started, so I'm going to give it about 2 minutes. And then I'm going to drain it, and these noodles have to be dry, like when you go to eat it. You don't want it to be mushy and soggy, and it'll be disgusting. So as soon as this is boiling for just a couple minutes, I'm going to drain it out, make sure all the water is out, and then I'm going to put it into my bowl and make sure I kind of pat it dry. I do not want it wet. Once that is done, I'm going to add in the Italian sausage, drizzle some extra virgin olive oil on the pasta, and add in all of my seasonings. It is going to be bomb. Just wait and see. So here is the Italian sausageless sausage that I got from Trader Joe's. And here is my tofu angel hair shirataki noodles. As you can see, it literally looks like regular pasta noodles. Like, it doesn't look like tofu, and it doesn't smell like anything either. So just gonna let that finish boiling before I drain it. I'm so hungry. 9:02. Let's get this done. So this is all completed now. So we are going to drain these pasta noodles. I'm afraid to put them in the strainer because they're so skinny and I don't want them to come out everywhere. So I'm just going to try to use the lid. Anyone else do that? It's really quiet in the house. Okay. So next I'm going to take these noodles and put them in the bowl. god, you have no idea how hungry I am right now. Before I add the sausage, I'm going to actually go ahead and put all of my seasonings and the extra virgin olive oil in the bowl with the pasta noodles. So this is what the noodles look like. Kind of looks just like spaghetti noodles. So black pepper, red pepper flakes, I'm going to go ahead and add the granulated garlic, basil leaves, not bay leaves, my Italian seasoning, and the pink Himalayan salt. It smells so good, you guys. Okay, so that looks like it's pretty mixed in well. It looks pretty much mixed in well. Okay, next I'm just going to drizzle a little bit of my extra virgin olive oil on top of the noodles. And then last but not least, add the meatless sausage. Did I lose one? I thought I lost one. Okay. Oops. Kind of made a loud noise. Alright. This smells so good, you guys. And it is going to taste even better. I know it. Now I lost the sausage. Sorry about that, you guys. My space cut out, but the meal was incredible. I hope you guys really enjoyed some of the things that I cooked and showed you. There's so much more vegan recipes and things to do. Unfortunately, I guess it was kind of a bad day to do it because I did intermediate fasting that day. But I promise you, next week you will not be disappointed. I have something super exciting to go and show you guys. It's going to be an entire week of raw vegan transitioning. So it's going to be this huge cleanse that I'm doing, and you're definitely going to want to stay tuned because I am going to document the entire thing, my mood swings, how I'm feeling as far as hunger and everything. So you must stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe. I just wanted to conclude this video with saying thank you so much for checking me out. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will catch you in the next video. I do plan on uploading a workout video this week on Sunday, so make sure you check that out. Like this video so I know that you're enjoying what I am putting out there, and if you would like to see anything, make sure you comment and tell me. Also check me out on social media. I'm on Instagram, and my information is in the description. And have a great rest of your night. Thanks for staying tuned, and have a beautiful day, you guys.